Daf Yomi, Tractate Bava Batra, page 71b. On the top of the page, we finished the first line of this Amud in the recording of the previous Amud of 71a. And so we are at the words Tanan, Rabbi Shimon Omer, near the top, maybe one line in or two lines in. Tanan, we learned in the Mishneh, Rabbi Shimon Omer, HaMakdish Esodeh lo hikdish ela charuv hamurkav v'sadan hashikma v'tanya lah Amar Rabbi Shimon ma'atam hoid v'yoinkin misedeh hekdish. The Gemara raises an objection. We learned in the Mishnah here that Rabbi Shimon says one who consecrates the field is not consecrated any of the items that are ordinarily excluded in a sale except for the grafted carob tree and the sycamore tree. And it is taught with regard to this in a Braita. Rabbi Shimon said, what is the reason that it is specifically the carob tree and the sycamore trunk that are consecrated? Since they draw their nutrients from a consecrated field, the owner must have had in mind to consecrate them as well, as otherwise his trees would have been nurtured from consecrated property. V'sol kedai tashol shayo ki ko yonki midenafshe ko yonki. And if it enters your mind, as Rav Huna claims that when the seller retains certain trees for himself, he also retains the land around them, so that they will be nurtured from soil that belongs to him. What is the reason for Rabbi Shimon's ruling? When these trees draw their nutrients, they draw their nutrients from the ground that the consecrator had retained for himself, that still belongs to him, not from consecrated property. Rabbi Shimon de Amar Rabbi Akiva, Rav Huna de Amar Rabbanan. The Gemara answers the assumption that Rav Huna's statement is true according to everyone must be reconsidered. Rabbi Shimon, who says that one who consecrates his field does not retain for himself the land around the trees, holds in accordance with the opinion of his teacher Rabbi Akiva. According to Rabbi Akiva, one who sells generously, and there is no presumption that he retained some item or right for himself unless this was stated explicitly. Therefore, Rabbi Shimon rules that one who consecrates his field has also consecrated the carob trees, as otherwise they would draw nutrients from consecrated land. And Rav Huna, who says that when a seller retains trees for himself, he also retains the land around them, holds in accordance with the opinion of the rabbis, who say that one who sells sparingly. Kerabanan, pshito, nafak mino, dinaf li'adal shati lehu. The Gemara asks, if Rav Huna's statement is only in accordance with the opinion of the rabbis, then isn't this statement obvious? What novel idea is he adding? The Gemara answers, the practical difference is that while one might have thought that the prior owner retains a right to the land only for the sake of trees that were there, this is not the case. Rather, he retains absolute ownership of the land, and therefore, if the trees fall or die, then he can plant them again.